Hey, welcome to Talk with Tillett. Excited that you logged in, chimed in today as we continue to deal with this whole conversation on relationship building. Today, I want to deal with self-esteem or a lack thereof, or lack of confidence regarding relationship building. We already know that we deal with so many different types of relationships. I talked about that when we were together last week, whether they're family relationships, community relationships, relationships on the job, church relationships, and how we handle those relationships will determine the level of success that we have in what we do. Success on the job, success in the community, success in our families, some of the different things that we're trying to accomplish in our families, ministry in the life of the church. The very foundation is relationships. But some of us deal with this issue of confidence, a lack of confidence. And oftentimes that lack of confidence comes from our upbringing, the environments that we come up in, the people that we hang out with. Remember, we're talking about relationships. So even in relationships growing up, we can deal with people that can really disrupt and destroy our self-esteem and our confidence. It could be a family member. It could be at work. I just thought about something. Even at church, that people can destroy your confidence. So what do I need to do? First of all, I need to understand my value, that I'm the child of the King. I'm God's child, and God, you've heard this term before, God don't make junk. So I have to have value in who I am and what God has called me to be. The other thing I need to do is to be able to walk in it and not let anybody tell me that I will never succeed in what God has called me to do. God has all types of things that he calls us to be. I mean, you might be an attorney, you might be a judge, you might be a police officer, a firefighter. I mean, there are all types of jobs out there. School teacher, you might media ministry, you might be a musician, a preacher, all types of jobs out there. But sometimes people can just destroy your confidence by telling you, here they are, telling you that that's not what you're supposed to be doing. I don't believe that's what God called you to do. Or you don't have any value in you. You're not worth anything anyway. Why are you doing this? Nobody likes you anyway. You have to be able to walk strong in your spot regarding where God has called you, and you cannot allow anybody to destroy that. So walk in your gift, walk in your calling. Don't let anybody take that away from you. And finally, I would say this to you. I always say relationship that we have with God helps us to grow in that confidence. It helps us to see ourselves for who God really called us to be. So spending time with God, allowing God to minister to us, allowing God to speak to us and lead us. I use the word cultivate us and help us to not only recognize what the gift is, but to be able to walk in it. God is our encourager. God is the one standing on the sideline encouraging us. But peep this out. He also has the power of the Holy Spirit that works in and through us. So as we tap in to that relationship with God, God empowers us to be able to walk in that, so that this self-esteem and this confidence issue that we've been struggling with, again, by way of, it could have been growing up, family member, hanging out with people in the neighborhood. People could have been, saying to us that we're never going to succeed. You'll never make it. You're going to be no good, just like your dad was, your mom was, your family name, whatever it is. There's all kinds of things out there that help to destroy our confidence. But I just want you to know that if you stand strong in your spot regarding the relationship that you have with God, knowing that you are gifted, that God has empowered you to be successful and to walk in it and to believe and trust that God has empowered you to do that, you're not going to have any problems being successful and overcoming this issue of a lack of confidence. All right. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Continue to be blessed. And I pray that God will continue to bless you as you continue to move forward. Watch this, walking powerfully